Warning: the following free educational presentation is only for men who want to gain at least 10 pounds of lean muscle and get ripped quickly, safely, and naturally.
Hey, it's Kyle Leon here, and today I have somewhat of a weird tip to share with you that has literally helped hundreds of thousands of skinny, soft, and out-of-shape guys pack on ripped, shredded muscle fast while torching lower abdominal fat at the same time. Start using this tip today, and you can literally expect to pack on slabs of lean muscle and get ridiculously ripped within just a few short weeks without taking any supplements, drugs, or even spending a single extra minute in the gym. Now, I understand that may sound far-fetched to you, like it might have at first, to all of the guys you'll see in this video that have used this very tip to get crazy ripped, but I promise you'll see why it's not far-fetched at all. As a matter of fact, to date, over 150,000 guys in over 176 different countries around the world have used this one unique tip you're going to see to build lean muscle and get ripped up in record time. Plus, you'll also see the 3 biggest training mistakes you must avoid if you want any chance of achieving noticeable lean muscle growth. If you're looking the same week after week without the noticeable results you desire, despite your hard work in the gym, I guarantee you're unknowingly making at least one of these 3 mistakes. Simply avoid these mistakes you're going to see, and you'll be absolutely amazed how quickly you start gaining lean muscle. Just make sure you watch this short presentation until the end now, because it will not be free or available online for long. Listen, I understand you may think you've heard or tried it all when it comes to building muscle and getting ripped, but I promise you've never seen anything like this before. So just keep watching. First, you may be wondering who the heck I am and why you should listen to me. Well, let me start out with who I wasn't just a few years ago. I definitely wasn't the creator of the #1 selling muscle building system on the planet, nor was I an international fitness author, or even a guy that could wear a tank top without being teased about his spaghetti arms for that matter. As a matter of fact, you see this skinny weakling over here? Yeah, that's who I was. I couldn't put an ounce of muscle on for the life of me. As you can imagine, looking like this, I was very self-conscious of my body, and especially my arms. Maybe you know what that feels like to be self-conscious or embarrassed at the kind of shape you're in. Not a fun feeling. Looking back now, I realized just how low my self-confidence level was and how it was damaging every aspect of my life and my relationships. And despite all of my time and effort, the worst part was that nothing even came close to working. And I mean nothing. And after trying every single weight training routine, mass gaining diet, and muscle building supplement there was without any noticeable results, I finally just started believing having a muscular physique just wasn't in the cards for me. I was convinced my genetics just weren't going to allow it. Maybe you know what that feels like. Well, if so, just stay with me for a minute. You see, during my second year of university, I met a successful big-name fitness model in the industry at the time who was visiting my college roommate that he grew up with. When this guy walked by, the girls' heads turned with attraction and the guys' heads turned with envy. I remember we all went out to the bar's first night in town, and girls were like bees to honey to this guy. He had his choice of any girl in that place, and I distinctly remember I would have given almost anything to be in his shoes. Before we all hit the gym the second day, I asked him what supplements he takes because what I was taking obviously wasn't working. He laughed and said, "None, man." I thought he was joking. He pointed to his body and he said, "No, it's all in the diet." Okay, well, how important is diet compared to training then? He said, just look at it like this for a second. If you hit the gym often and consistently, you might work out, say, 5 hours per week. Now, 5 hours in the gym per week, every week, is a lot, by the way. That's right up there with the amount of time some pro bodybuilders and fitness models put in. Now, do the math. That's a total of just 3% of your week that you spend in the gym. And then he went on to explain to me that since 97% of your time is spent outside of the gym, it's in this 97% of the time that your muscles need the right nutrients at the right time to fuel growth and recovery. After this conversation, my mentality would shift forever. During the next 4 days, I wanted to learn everything I could from him about his nutrition. I basically harassed the guy until he finally just said, "Here's the name and number of my nutritionist." Learning from him is a big investment, but it will be the best one you ever make if you're serious about getting ripped. He only works with a few of the top fitness guys and some high-profile athletes and actors, but I'll let him know you're calling and he'll take care of you. Wow, I made the call and the investment and I have never looked back since. In just over 8 weeks, I was able to pack on 21 pounds of pure lean muscle without fat, which led to landing fitness work, a supplement sponsorship, and ultimately a new life I never imagined possible. I was so inspired by how fast my results came using a few of his nutrition tricks that I made the study of nutrition my obsession for the next decade. And the study of bodybuilding nutrition changed my life. And that's why I'm sharing this information with you today. I know the information we're about to get into will give you the very same opportunity to change yours. Now listen closely to what I've discovered to be the 3 biggest nutrition mistakes you must avoid if you want to gain ripped muscle. I have to warn you, what you're about to learn may contradict everything you thought you knew about bodybuilding nutrition, especially the 3rd mistake you're about to see. Mistake number 1, the I eat healthy approach. First of all, there are 2 specific times every single day when actually eating what most people consider unhealthy is absolutely necessary to spark lean muscle growth. Strategically eating the right cheat foods at the right time during these 2 short anabolic windows allows muscle building nutrients to be shuttled directly into your muscle cells. Second of all, simply eating healthy all of the time and just hoping you're taking in the right amount of calories made up of the right macronutrients at the right time to give your body exactly what it needs to build muscle without fat is all but impossible. I mean, what do you really think the odds are that you're able to just guess correctly all day, every day? The luckiest man on the planet couldn't do it. Plain and simple, this approach keeps you frustrated, spinning your wheels and looking the same week after week like most guys do. Mistake number 2. Following some generic plan found in a book, magazine, or online report always fails you, and here's why. They are not customized for you. They may pretend to be, but they don't even adjust your nutrition to basic things like your body type, let alone your age, weight, height, metabolism, or your training routine. Check this out. Recently, science has revealed amazing information about how different body types respond differently to various foods. There are 3 general body types that you may have heard of. They are ectomorph, mesomorph, and endomorph. What you probably haven't heard of yet are all of the other body types that science has recently identified and how they all respond to foods differently. This is so important. Understanding what your true body type is and how it responds to certain foods is absolutely crucial to know what, when, and how much to eat in order to get ripped. I mean, it makes sense, right? Think about it. Should this person really have the exact same nutrition plan as this person? Or should this person really be eating like this person? We are all different, and we all have different nutritional needs. Listen, here's a quick example. Carbohydrates react remarkably different in guys depending on their age and their body type. Research shows younger guys in the 18 to 20 range with a skinnier or ectomorphic body type are much more able to utilize carbohydrates as a powerful lean mass building weapon, whereas older guys with wider endomorphic body types are much more likely to pile on the fat with carbohydrates unless consumed at specific times, in the right amounts, and with other specific foods. This is because certain body types are more likely to store fat when insulin is released than others, and it's a fact that certain body types have more fat cells than others. Now, without getting any more sciencey, I'm sure you can start to see why adjusting your nutrition to you as an individual can make a phenomenal difference in achieving a ripped physique. And I'm going to show you a simple, easy, yet crazy powerful tip you can use to accomplish this in just a minute that will take your physique to a whole other level, and fast. First, we have to talk about what is probably the worst and most dangerous mistake you can make when trying to build muscle. Mistake number 3, the bulk then cut. As popular as this old school approach is, the little known truth is that it often leaves you with less muscle. And here's why. Traditional bulking often creates insulin insensitivity, which kills lean muscle growth and dramatically increases fat storage. Additionally, traditional bulking with crazy amounts of calories can stimulate your body's production of more fat cells and enlarge the ones you already have. You see, with this approach, your body has no choice but to make more fat cells. And these fat cells do not go away. Ever. This condition is called fat cell hyperplasia. And the worst part is that it's permanent. So let me make sure you understand what this means. This means you will store fat easier for the rest of your life. And as if that's not bad enough, here are a few other consequences found with following the traditional bulking approach. fluid retention, increased blood pressure, increased cholesterol, increased estrogen, decreased testosterone, liver strain, pancreatic strain, and the list goes on. Basically, if looking unattractive, soft, and out of shape while killing your health and any chance for a lean, healthy future is okay by you just to see the scale move, then I invite you to crush as much pizza and ice cream as you can handle before the miserable cardio and dieting begins. Okay, now that you know the 3 biggest misconceptions holding you back from the body you deserve, it's time to clean the slate and look at the truth of what really works. The key to gaining ripped muscle fast is having dialed in, customized nutrition to everything about you, including your age, weight, height, metabolism, and most importantly, your body type, and your 2 daily anabolic windows. And finally, there is now a breakthrough approach to bodybuilding nutrition that accomplishes all of this for you without the crazy price tag of hiring a top nutritionist. And it's called somatospecific nutrition. Somatospecific nutrition consists of simple, yet extremely powerful strategies that hold the key to unlocking explosive lean muscle growth. These are the same strategies thousands of guys around the world, including myself, have now used to flip on their muscle building switch and get successfully ripped in record time. These tried and true strategies have been honed into one guaranteed system for unparalleled ripped muscle growth without the fat. I'd like to introduce you to the Muscle Maximizer, the first and only custom interactive bodybuilding nutrition system proven to pack on slabs of ripped muscle without any fat. This system will work for you even if you think you've tried every single weight training routine, diet plan, or supplement without any results, or you're convinced you have the worst muscle building genetics there are, like I did. When your muscle building switch is turned on using the Muscle Maximizer, you can expect serious lean muscle growth without fat. Inside the 9-week program, you'll discover things like your exact calorie and macronutrient needs for your body type to build pure lean muscle, exactly what and when to eat based around your weight training regimen to catapult your body into a 24/7 lean muscle building state, 2 unique calorie and macronutrient shifting techniques for extremely rapid muscle recovery and elimination of muscle soreness, precisely what your post-workout shake needs to have, and even more importantly, what it can't have in order to maximize muscle gains without fat. This is custom for you. This is not a generic take 50 grams of protein and 75 grams of carbs magazine approach. Precisely how much water your body needs to maximize your muscle gains and to optimize fat mobilization. Exactly what you need to be fueling your body with during your 2 daily anabolic windows that are responsible for up to 84% of your muscle growth. Almost everyone messes this up. Nail this technique and your muscles will be noticeably denser, harder, and fuller within days. And to ensure your progress is on track, you'll receive your very own transformation tracker. This one-of-a-kind tool will make sure you are on the fastest possible pace to your new, leaner, more muscular physique. You see, customizing your nutrition to your progress is how the best physiques on the planet are built. Now, as you can probably tell, the Muscle Maximizer was developed to take lean muscle growth to another level, and fast. In fact, hundreds of guys report dramatic increases in lean muscle mass, strength, and vascularity within just weeks, and they sure have the pictures and video testimonials to prove it.
The Muscle Maximizer system was a complete game changer for me. It took me from being 5'10", 170 pounds, and in just under 10 months, I put on over 25 pounds of lean muscle while still burning body fat. Between the workout plan, they give you the supplementation and nutrition tips. At working out and building muscle, it becomes easier and easier, and I'm extremely happy with my results.
Give it a try, it works, well worth the money. And even when you move on to other things, if you so choose so, like, you can apply all this information elsewhere. It just makes life so easy. All right, guys, good luck.
Hey, my name is Timothy Gaskin. I'm currently employed in the United States Marine Corps, and I want to tell you that the Muscle Maximize system is quick, efficient, and easy. You can't beat it. It's easy. Within the first 6 weeks, I noticed 15 pounds of lean muscle.
I really appreciate the program. It's super easy to use. Plug in exactly what your body type is. It's specific to you, not your friend or your neighbor or whoever the hell. And it gives you exactly what you need, when you need to eat it, how you know, it couldn't be any easier.
Now look, before we go any further, it's important for me to be 100% upfront and honest with you. As cool as this system is, it's not for everyone. If just fitting in with your friends, weekend warriors, or guys who look for magic pill solutions while half-heartedly working out is the kind of thing you're into, then this system is not for you. The Muscle Maximizer is only for guys that are ready to put down the gimmick pills, powders, and potions in order to follow a healthy, tried, true, and proven plan for rapid and shredded muscle growth. So if you want the real answer to packing on ripped muscle quickly, safely, and naturally without gimmicks or endless hours in the gym, and if you're dead serious about creating a physique that demands respect, turns heads, and separates you from the pack, the Muscle Maximizer isn't just a system for you. It's the system for you. Now, you may believe that a groundbreaking system, unlike any other that delivers all of this, would be extremely expensive. And truth be told, it really should be, considering the countless thousands of guys it's transformed so quickly when nothing else worked. And when I've dedicated over a decade of my life into the development of this system, and considering you're looking at $5,000 minimum to work with a high-profile nutritionist, it's only natural to think a system like this might be unaffordable. However, it's not. I wanted to make this system affordable for every guy that isn't experiencing the results they deserve for all of their hard work, because I know exactly what it feels like to be a frustrated hard gainer. So don't worry. I'll get to the price in just a second. First, I need to make you aware of something. You're not just receiving the Muscle Maximizer today. Just for watching this special presentation, I'm going to give you absolutely free of charge 2 killer bonuses valued at $297 to help you get ripped even faster. The first bonus you're receiving today is called Somanabolic Weight Training. This 9-week program works perfectly with your main program to ensure you're training correctly for your body type to maximize your muscle gains. Watch how much faster you get ripped when you have a training program that is perfect for you. You'll discover things like the exact exercises, sets, and reps for you to maximize lean muscle gains fast, what exercises send your anabolic muscle building hormones into overdrive and exactly when to do them, the truth about when taking your muscles to failure will accelerate the muscle building process and when it will kill it, how much rest in between sets is right for your body type when your goal is getting ripped without any fat, one weird tip to identify and maximize your muscle igniting growth sets. You have every workout that can skyrocket your training results, the strange truth about how and when you need to use both free weights and machines in order to gain the most lean muscle possible. Plus, I'm going to include 50 premium video coaching lessons absolutely free today so that you can have all of the advanced video tips you'll need to maximize your training results. This video library of coaching lessons alone will ensure you are training like a pro in no time and that not a minute of your hard work is wasted. As you can tell, this 9-week program is far beyond anything you'd find from a local personal trainer, and leaving no stone unturned like this is what ensures you experience remarkable results from your training. And now on to your second free bonus included today. It's called Somanabolic Supplementation. Inside, you'll discover things like the bogus supplements fitness models and bodybuilders avoid like the plague and why, what supplements are actually proven to aid the muscle building process, and you'll get a complete overview of them. The one and extremely rare supplement combination proven to help build new muscle faster. How to save cash and get the most bang for your buck when buying supplements. Stop paying 1,000% markups. I'll show you how inside. And much, much more. Now, as crazy as this sounds, I'm not even going to charge $297 for the entire Muscle Maximizer system, which includes these 2 special bonuses absolutely free of charge today that are worth that amount by themselves. Nope. I promised you I was going to make this affordable, and I meant it. That's why you're not even going to pay half of that. Your total investment to own the entire Muscle Maximizer system, including your custom weight training and supplementation program, is just a one-time hugely discounted payment of only $97. Now, I'm sure you'll agree this offer is unbelievable value, and you're probably ready to get started right now. However, before you do, as one more special thank you for watching this limited time presentation, I'm going to do you one even better. Today, you're not even going to pay the massively discounted price of $97. When you order through today's special video presentation only, you're going to get immediate access to everything for a one-time, single secure payment of only $47. Now, if you're stunned because you realize this tiny investment for everything is now less than a single tub of protein powder these days, just hold on a second because I'm not done. I insist on taking things even a step further for you because I know you can expect similar head-turning results as all of the guys you've seen today that have put the Muscle Maximizer to good use. I will not just promise spectacular results. I will guarantee them. If you don't achieve noticeable muscle building results unlike anything you've ever tried before, and if you don't get as ripped as you expect in the next few weeks, simply send me an email anytime in the next 60 days, and I will promptly issue you a 100% refund. You see, I want to completely protect you with an ironclad 100% money-back guarantee so that you risk nothing to claim the ripped physique you deserve with the Muscle Maximizer today. Sounds fair enough, right? Plus, and you're really going to love this, when you get started today, I have an extremely special limited time super bonus valued at $119.95 that you'll have immediate access to free of charge that will produce absolute mirror magic for you inside of a week. It's called 7 Days Out. 7 Days Out is essentially a blueprint for getting you into the best head-turning, shirt-off shape possible in just 1 week. In this cutting-edge nutrition and training system that will have you looking 10 to 20 pounds more muscular and 10 to 20 pounds leaner inside of a week, you'll discover the skin tightening water manipulation trick that will bring you a dry, chiseled look that immediately turns heads when your shirt comes off. A closely guarded secret technique that will expand your muscle cells up to 50% more than ever before and leave your friends rubbing their eyes in disbelief. How to bring out those skin-popping veins you've only seen on stage-ready steroid users that will create "he must be juicing" jealous whispers. Use this trick with caution. When and how to strategically use certain carbohydrates to literally look like you packed on 10 to 20 pounds of pure muscle overnight. The key training methods that will help create mirror magic when you wake up day 7. This brings the total value of the bonuses alone that you're receiving with the Muscle Maximizer today to over $400. Get immediate access to everything, including the Muscle Maximizer, Somanabolic weight training with 50 premium video coaching lessons, Somanabolic supplementation, plus the extremely limited time super bonus, 7 Days Out, for just $47 by clicking the Add to Cart button below to get started. Remember, everything you've been doing up until now has not worked, and now you know why. The road you're on will leave you even more frustrated week after week while you continue to do all of the things you already know don't work. Although you work hard in the gym, the noticeable results just aren't there, and they will continue to not be there week after week. You'll watch the best years of your life fly by without ever experiencing the ripped results you deserve. This is not what I want for you, and I know this is not what you desire for yourself. There's a much better road waiting for you, one that represents the decision to take control of your life and will prove to yourself, family, and friends you will not accept just being average. Imagine the feeling of stepping foot on this road and waking up just a few days from now to see your muscles full and vascular. You're full of energy and pumped to hit the gym because you can see and feel this is already working so much better than anything you've ever tried before. You're strong, confident, noticed and respected, and you're getting genuine compliments about your new ripped, rock-solid muscle. You're finally looking forward to taking your shirt off because you know the ripped physique people will see. And it doesn't stop there. Doors open in all areas of your life that you never even knew existed because of all of the confidence, power, and respect that you've gained in yourself. Yet everything starts with your decision to take that road today. Opportunities like this do not come along every day. Do not let this one slip between your fingers because, like all great opportunities, it will be gone before you know it. Seize this one now. Let's get started on your new body, your new future, and your new life right now. Click the Add to Cart button below, and I'll see you on the other side. You'll get immediate access to everything, including the extremely limited time super bonus 7 Days Out. Remember, all of the sensational transformations you've seen today cannot possibly be flukes. They are all real guys that have been where you are right now before they found the Muscle Maximizer. Getting in the best shape of your life, like the real users you're about to see, is at your fingertips.
I decided to take a chance with this program, and I'm glad I did. I was able to go from 6'3", 180-pound hard gainer to adding on 15 pounds of pure muscle. I went from benching 205 to 255 in under 4 months. That's pretty good for a guy with long arms.
In high school, I was always the skinny guy. Everybody made fun of me and cracked jokes, called me string bean or beanstalk. But ever since I started using the Somanabolic Muscle Maximizer, I've doubled my squat. My arms are 2.5 inches bigger and my bench is steadily increasing. And thanks to this program, I've landed the girl of my dreams. And things just seem to be getting better. So if it worked for me, it could work for you.
And let me remind you, I just don't promise similar RIP results as you've seen. I absolutely guarantee them. Just don't delay and come back to find today's special pricing for this revolutionary system gone forever and your super bonus unavailable. Do the smart thing. Do the right thing. Take advantage of today's limited time presentation and choose the guaranteed road to your ultimate desired physique right now. Click the Add to Cart button below and I'll see you on the other side.